Hey everybody. So last time we ended off with running into a bit of a roadblock regarding the grid template columns bit of the code. And I said that I would be bringing a friend in to help me out. And so I did, and we're going to be basically hearing a bit of, the work I did with him. Just trying to kind of figure out what's going on there. The video is a little bit long, and so today's video is going to be quite a bit longer than most. But I think that the entire session was a pretty good representation of what debugging looks like in real time, and I think it's pretty valuable to kind of keep that in there. So the video is going to be long. I'm going to be putting a timestamp right about here or so if you want to skip past it and get to what I'm doing for today. But because the video is long, today's work was just a little bit shorter to keep everything not, horribly long. But yeah, if you would like to skip past the interview, or you would like to skip around and see maybe the end of it where we actually figure it out, feel free to, and just go to that timestamp.
I'll go ahead and share what I'm looking at. Or I guess first of all, this is Aaron.
Hi.
He's one of my friends. Uh, and I don't know, he's gonna be helping me figure this out. Wait, what do you
Uh,
see right now?
I see the main stuff. What's about it?
I see the main stuff. Got it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I see everything.
Hold on. Okay, we'll just we'll do this one. Whatever. Okay. So I'm running into a problem, right?
What's the problem?
So you see this right here,
Yeah, what about it?
right? It's currently a flex box. So you see, like it changes based on screen size. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
this stuff. Um, but this is the what's called hero. And in the code, the hero has the grid template columns
Okay.
function. And it's set to just one FR, which, from my understanding, should make it so that everything only fits in one column.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But, like, you can see right here, like, right now it's one column,
yeah.
right? Everything's one column right now. But as the screen gets bigger, it pops to two. And
Oh.
it also has the gap in between. So I don't know what's causing that.
Chill. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Locating. I'll see. Hold on. You see what's like, I don't know. It might be different on the website. Like if it goes like, I don't know, like select and see if like it's different. The CSS is like different on there than it is technically on here. Like maybe something's overwriting it to turn on.
Oh, well, hold on. So this isn't an uploaded website yet.
No, no.
Like this website pulls from this code right here. Like I can't use inspect on this. Like if I right click right now,
Oh yeah, you
it
can't
doesn't
use
do
that.
anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you want me to go to the HTML?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, like right here, there's all of this stuff, and then heroes starts right here, right, and it ends here.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. There it was. I love keeping me a sec to look up some stuff.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, maybe it's because you have the side thing, but I'm checking some stuff.
You mean this bottom part right here?
Yeah, just the tag itself, but maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, because that's the aside is this bottom bit,
I
right?
don't
Which
know.
is separated. I could see that being it, but I can't find anything that like would make that do that.
I mean, you could change it to dev and then just see, or div, just see
Div?
what any div, yeah, any difference or something like that.
Okay.
Who knows, but
Nah,
no.
see, it's like the same thing. I can, yeah, I can refresh, but it doesn't change anything.
Alright. Um, I'm sorry, dude. I'm taking a look at all this stuff.
No, you're good. I mean, it takes a while. I don't blame you.
Uh, Can I see your code for for CSS stuff? Just real quick.
What part of it? Because there's a bunch of
The
commenting, so it's
the
hard to
heroes
see.
thing.
Hero.
Yeah, just hero itself.
So there's hero right here, and then there's hero inner. Hero is like this
So both of
entire
those.
thing,
Yeah.
right? And then inner is this right here.
Okay, that's what I thought. Very cool. Great second.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Go ahead, totally.
See if auto changes this. No, same thing.
Wait, do you just want them in what's it called? Columns?
Well, I mean, like, this is fine, right? Like, this looks perfectly fine. I don't have an
Yeah.
issue with this. But I want to understand why this is happening.
Okay, that's what you're just asking. Cool.
Cause like, cause from everything that I've learned, this should mean that it only exists in one column.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're asking why. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, like it for some reason can exist in two columns, and I have no idea why.
Uh, Oh,
Hello?
sorry, I'm just looking. I'm
No, you're
trying to
good.
figure out why your stuff is wonky. I don't know. It's because you don't have like a. I don't know.
Wait,
What
did I
did
just figure it out?
what did you do?
Bruh. I commented out display grid. Why does that change anything?
Wait, why? What's the chain?
So I got rid of this.
Uh-huh.
Like if I cut this now only exists in one column.
Oh, because it's two devs. Oh, not two devs. It's two like things. Am
What do
I
you mean?
tripping?
Cause like, really?
I think well, because if you get rid of the whole thing, yeah,
Cause this is saying like, hey, we're gonna display the items inside of Hero in a grid, right?
yeah,
And then this is saying that within that grid, you have a column of 1FR.
yeah, that should be fully. What if you increase the FR just locate just to see what happens?
Well, okay, so like the difference is like if I have 1FR and then 1FR again,
Yeah,
right?
I see
When it's
that.
small, it'll still move it up, but when it's big, it's the same thing,
Yeah.
right?
I want the only thing I can think of is that for some reason your hero inner just won't fill up the width, and that's why.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know
okay,
what.
so I thought that could have been it too, right? Because if it like doesn't fill up the entire column, then it'll have extra space,
Yeah,
right? But like this hero inner, if you look at this here, like in this situation, it fills it up and it has no maximum.
yeah.
Like hero inner doesn't have a maximum size,
I don't know why it's changing locate.
right? And like I feel like hero inner doesn't matter because hero inner is like that's for the stuff inside of here,
No, yeah.
right? So for some reason this display grid is messing stuff up. Do you think it's because do you think it's because grid is creating a situation where you have like two boxes next to each other left and right?
No, because it's supposed to be like just one column. I'm so tripping. Why?
Because if I get rid of this display grid, right,
Yeah,
the
go.
the gap disappears, right? Like there's no gap right here,
Yeah, which
right?
means they're yeah, the grid stuff is no longer working on it.
Yeah, and yeah, but like stuff is still being centered, which means that yeah, so grid is no longer working,
Yeah, grid's no longer working. So
but then grid template columns is working now. Wait, but I thought grid template columns was supposed to work with display grid.
I don't think grid template columns is working. I think it's just taking up as much space as it's just taking auto and just taking those
Oh, I
kind of
see.
thing. It's not like it's still working, it's just not nothing. None of that stuff is working. But for some reason, when you do have the thing working, it takes up two. I don't know why it would take up two.
Interesting. So you're saying if I maybe delete this, nothing would change.
Yeah, if you delete it, try it, see what happens.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Also, I will say the way you have your styles and stuff is low-key crazy. Not gonna lie.
What, all the commenting?
No, not that. That's totally understandable. I
Oh, you
meant
mean
like
these?
no, having your style in the same like HTML file and like
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah, yeah, I know,
giant
I know,
file.
I know. I know. Trust me, I know. This was all like AI generated.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go through like the rest of the CSS file, and then I'm gonna move everything over to a dedicated file.
Okay, Loki. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I know
you
what you
just
mean.
yeah, I was just like Loki, when you showed me
Yeah,
this, I
this
was
is
like,
demonic.
I was just like, yo, what the heck is going on here, bro?
Yeah, this is like absolutely ridiculous. I would get fired immediately if I did this.
No, but understandable. Okay. Super.
Okay, so the grid template columns actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah, for
That's pretty interesting. Cause like down here, I also have another grid template columns.
let me see.
So
Oh,
like right here, this features line, right? It's
yeah.
display grid and then grid template columns.
Yeah, does it work the way you want it to?
Um, features is, let me check where features is. Features is AI powered matching. So like this stuff, right?
Yeah,
Um, so let's see. Well, because this one works, right? Because it's saying that we're gonna put everything into a grid, and
yeah,
then within the columns, we're going to repeat the auto fitting by a min max, right? And like I know this works because if I modify the text inside of here, right? Where is that? Right here. If I modify the text inside of here and it gets bigger, wait, what the hell? Excuse me. Hold on. Or I guess I could like get rid of it. What? Excuse me? How does that work? Wait, you saw what I just saw, right? Hello? Oh, he's gone. What happened? Alright, well, technical difficulties.
Yo, what's up, G? Sorry, my
Uh,
internet killed itself for some reason.
oh. It's okay, it's okay. Um, wait, what was the last thing you heard?
Um, I asked you if the features thing was working right, and then you were like, it's doing this repeat auto and then blink.
Ah, okay, yeah. So, like, right here, right, we have display grid, which is putting these three things into a grid,
Hmm.
right? And like we can see it's working, right?
Yeah,
And then we have grid template columns, which says that like within the grid, right, each thing is gonna repeat this auto fit that puts it to a size of that min max, right?
yeah.
And like I can confirm that that works because if I edit this text to be like super long, you see like the box does
Yeah,
calm
it's
down,
still, yeah, it changes itself. Okay.
right? Like it does work. I don't really know why it's not working up there.
Hold on, let me check this out. Um, Wait, Loki, can I see your, I don't know if there's, what was your ad media thing doing real quick? Loki? Just want to check
Add
that out.
media thing?
Yeah, go down.
You
Uh,
mean this?
yeah, right here. Oh, right there, bro.
What?
Your thing right here. Ad media. Go down. Go look at the footer right there.
Footer
Yeah, right here. You see how it
at
says at
media.
hero grid template columns 1FR 420 pixels? Delete the 420 pixels right there.
Okay. Bro, why can't I highlight this? There we go.
All right, don't check it. No, I'll expand it. All right, cool.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know what ad media stuff does?
Uh, I think it does it take it as a like an image thing?
No, 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 no. Ad media pretty much when your screen changes size, like or depending on certain things, but
Yeah.
usually it's used for when your thing changes like the size. So when you go from phones to big computers or something like that, it puts whatever's in the media as important. It overtakes whatever you have in your CSS. So when it says min width 980, I think, pixels.
Yeah.
So when the screen has a minimum width of 980 or has a width of anything greater than that, it will now take that CSS that's in that media file, that's in that media thing, as the one overriding everything else.
I see. So like this basically says that like this right here can push anything anywhere. As long as the width has a minimum of 900.
Yeah, like whatever you put in that will overtake whatever you have in your CS files
I see.
like before. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I got it. Wow, this is like really unfortunate.
Yeah. I
I
was
like
like
just barely did not get to it. Okay, whatever.
I was like looking up some stuff and then I was like, wait, I think I saw it at media thing. Don't tell me that that's like
Yeah.
yeah. So
Uh,
your thing was working. It just had like I got overridden by a thing later
okay.
on.
I see. Okay, cool.
So
So this does work. It's just like
yeah, it does work.
it's getting overridden.
Mhm.
And it's basically saying, okay, so it's saying that like the grid template columns, it's gonna take up a column not
Yeah.
going past 420 pixels.
Well, I think it's just giving the width for the small one,
Or am I tripping?
420 pixels, and then the other one will take up whatever width the column, the rest of the column can get.
Oh, I see. Ah, okay, yeah, so left column is 1FR, and then right column is 420 pixels.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so this is creating two columns. Got it.
Yeah.
And then dot hero, and then dot card, height is always 100. I see, that like maintains the height of it consistently. Okay, so is this at media right here?
Yeah. That was what was affecting your stuff.
God damn it, I literally had to look at
Yeah.
like 8 lines down. Kill me.
Yeah, but the yeah, pay attention to those ad media things are really great for when you're going from like phones to like iPads to things. To,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Got it, got it, got it.
Um,
Okay.
do you, do you know about SaaS and stuff like that?
Do I know about what? Yeah, from then on we just go off on tangents about stuff that might help me in the future and some other stuff that we've been doing. Like after this point, we just derail from the program and start talking as friends instead, so I'm not gonna make you all sit through that. But the point is that we did it. We've officially figured out what the problem was, and I can confidently say that my understanding of the grid template columns parameter was correct, and I'm not insane. Turns out it was just the at media tag that was changing a bunch of stuff around and overriding the existing CSS properties. So with that out of the way, let's move on to what today was all about. Today's to-do list was pretty simple. We've actually crossed one off by figuring out what was going on with the code to make two columns in the hero container. The only other thing for today, really, was to finish analyzing the rest of the CSS in the program, and then move all of the CSS to its own dedicated file. The notes that we have are the same as yesterday. Seeing as there really isn't anything too crazy going on, let's just jump into it. So today was pretty chill. Again, all of the CSS formatting is pretty standard for what I've been seeing the AI do so far, so I haven't ran into anything too crazy. There was a clever use of transparency to create borders that didn't interfere too much between the boxes they were bordering and the backgrounds they sat on, which was a pretty interesting thing to look over. After I finished looking over all the CSS in the file, I moved it all into its own dedicated file and integrated that file into the HTML file. If you don't know already, this is done by linking the CSS file. We can set the CSS to be the style sheet for the HTML, and then have a reference to the CSS so that the compiler knows where to access the information.
So yeah, that's totally it for today. I know that the amount of work was a little bit short, but I did want to leave quite a lot of time to actually give credit to, Aaron, who helped me, and all of the work that we did together. I think it was like almost 20 minutes to maybe like half an hour. So that does give you a pretty good idea of what debugging looks like in real time. It does take a long time, and it's, in my opinion, probably the longest portion of coding at all. For the next video, I think what I want to do is move what I have right now for this, like dummy website to something that you can actually find on the web. I'm going to either be using GitHub or I'm going to be using Amazon AWS because I have a bit of experience with the both of them, to hopefully have a website up that you could, head over to and see all the changes over time. Maybe take screenshots every day or something and see what's been changing. Other than that, there's really not much else. My long-term goal is to actually get my baseline program up and running, but that's something that's going to have to be a little bit in the future, and I would like to get the website up first before I start doing that. Other than that though, there's no real updates to the notes because we didn't really run into anything that was causing an issue. If anything, I think I'm going to be taking the issue of the main box out of my notes. Sooner or later, I think not now because I haven't fully transferred it yet to an actual website, but I think very, very soon I'm probably just going to disregard it because it's not really doing anything, and it's just kind of taking up space there. But yeah, that's basically everything. Thanks for watching, and it would be cool if you would, help support by giving me a like, maybe subscribing to keep seeing more of these videos in the future. Alright, that's all. See you guys later.